Welcome back. Our back-to-school coverage continues this morning. Warwick, one of several communities marking the first day of school tomorrow. A lot of big changes taking place in Warwick over the summer as part of the district's consolidation plan. And of course, our city's mayor, Scott Avedisian. I live in Warwick. He's joining us now with an update on the big transition and a look ahead to tomorrow. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure, Danielle.
All right. What's that?
All the places look good.
Yeah,
and we're
let's
ready
talk
to open.
about that, because if you're ready to go, are there any loose ends that you need to tie up?
There are. I think one of the things that we need to remind people is there will be no football games at Pilgrim this year. We are in the process of sodding the field now. We're going to let it rest for a whole year so that it doesn't get ruined right away. Brand new field there, brand new track work at Tollgate, new auditorium at Vets, new auditorium at Pilgrim. The Pilgrim cafeteria has been redone for the first time since the school was built. All the lockers from Aldrich have been transferred over to Pilgrim so that every child has a locker around the first day of school, ready to go, and place looks great. A lot of cosmetic work over the summer.
We noticed the vet still says high school outside. When will that be changed?
It will be changed. They're in the process right now of figuring out the best way of making it look right when they try to add junior or middle into the middle of that.
All right, we had an exclusive survey that was done with all the superintendents in Rhode Island and southeastern Mass as well. One of the things that we asked them, if there's something that they would change in their district, what would it be? Warwick Superintendent Philip Thornton said he wanted to make the school year longer. He said to provide students with more time for remediation and enrichment. What do you think of that answer?
Well, I think he is really trying to look at the strength of our educational component and say, okay, if it's before school, after school, longer school year, what are the options to make sure that we are delivering a good product to parents and the students? And I'm not sure that a longer school year does it, but there's a possibility, a combination of different things, maybe a day or two longer and some early morning or after school programming might be what makes it work.
All right, what resources are you tapping into, though, more importantly for this year, as you're making this transition? How do you make it easy for the students with all of these changes with the schools?
Well, one of the things is they're putting Chromebooks into the hands of students, which is a wonderful improvement and enhancement to the educational experience, and allowing people to have more of a feel for the fact that the kids are working on schoolwork all the time. Obviously, our big issue still is an unresolved teacher contract. Last week, wrote to both the union and to the superintendent saying, can we have a small team to start meeting with me to figure out where we are and see if we can't iron out some of the bigger issues. Expect to hear from the union this week. Did hear from the superintendent that he's willing to jump in and have those meetings.
All right, certainly important to get that done. It's been quite some time. We've been trying to iron out that contract. All right, Mayor Avedisian, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be touching base to see how it's going next month, and our coverage will continue coming up on the Road Show starting at 9. What parents are stressing out about the most as their kids head back to class. You may be surprised to learn it doesn't have to do with money. Now at 6 this morning, we told you East Greenwich starting their school day later to let secondary students sleep in, and we'd like you to join the conversation and weigh in. You can head to our Facebook page to do so. Just head to WPRI 12 Facebook page and leave your answer behind.